Hi, I'm Liah Kraft-Kristaine, and I have a group called Write Your Heart Out, which is a free meetup online that happens every first and third Tuesday of the month. I'm making this particular video because I've had several people ask me during the course of doing these 60 plus sessions that we have done. They've asked me whether I have written anything. And so I want to assure you that if you attend this group as a would-be author or a published author or a person who is feverishly getting that first novel written, I want to assure you that I have had a lot of experience writing. In fact, I have been a writer my entire life. When I was 9 years old, I decided to become a writer, and it required a few more years to get everything in gear. But yes, I've written a few things. I started out being published in newspapers, magazines, national magazines, and then went on to do my first novel, my second novel, and then my third novel and my fourth novel were published by a division of Random House in New York. Those novels did very well. They were mid-list novels. They were not romances. They were more about contemporary life, relationships, that sort of thing. And then I decided to write a nonfiction book that was more up my alley of my education, which is a degree in philosophy, among other things. And that book became called simply 30 Days to Happiness, Setting Yourself Up to Win in Life. And that book became a bestseller. I was on Oprah Winfrey with it, and it basically changed my life because I went from being a teacher, an educator, a writer, to being a speaker in a worldwide setting. I have spoken in nearly 500 cities on 4 continents about the topics that I write about: emotional intelligence, leadership, communication skills, and several other topics that are near and dear to my heart. I have written and put out into the world 7 books that are nonfiction, as well as having been a co-author on 5 additional books, 3 of which became bestsellers. And so I've had quite a lot of experience writing books, being involved in the process of book writing. And I'm also a literary coach. I help people to get their book moving, to finish the book, to get it published, to get the media going for it, the marketing end of it. I love working with media because I've had a lot of experience with media. I was a CNN broadcaster with my own show segment that was a show called What's Hot in Books that I created, I wrote, and I hosted. Was an interesting time. I've also had some other television experience and writing experience. I have written 36 produced television episodes for a series called Superior Court. I lived in Los Angeles. I went into Hollywood once a week to watch the production being produced. It was a wonderful experience. I went from being a scriptwriter to being one of the head writers on that show. And our show was nominated for an Emmy in that season. So I've done a lot of writing of various kinds, and I certainly welcome anyone who is writing a nonfiction book, a novel, a young adult book, a children's book. It doesn't matter. If you're writing poetry, if you're writing short stories, you will gain something from coming to this group, which is free of charge. It is called Write Your Heart Out again. And we do the event online. So I see you and you can see me and you can show up on video or not. And again, we've had more than 60 of these events, and I intend to continue them because what I know is that the people who attend come away with inspiration. They get juiced up again. They get re-enthusiastic. They find out about contests. They hear about things they can do to let people know about their work and who they are and what they're capable of. So I welcome you to join in. It's a fun event. We usually have quite a small group, but I would love to see more of you come and join the group. Doesn't happen very often. It's a rare opportunity, but you will definitely gain from that experience. Again, I'm Liah Kraft-Kristaine, and I wanted to let you know that yes, I've done some writing in my life. See you there.